Are you struggling to send emails through your Spring Boot application using Outlook? You're not alone. Today, we're going to tackle this common issue and get your email functionality up and running. I understand how frustrating it can be when your application fails to send emails, especially when you have everything set up. Many developers face this challenge, and it can be a real roadblock. Let's dive into the specific situation. One user reached out with a configuration in their application.properties file and a Java class for sending emails. They encountered an error when trying to send a GET request to their mail endpoint. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So, what could be causing this error? The user received a mail authentication exception, indicating an authentication failure. This often happens due to incorrect credentials or misconfigured settings. Let's break it down step by step. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to fix this issue and get your emails sending smoothly. To begin resolving the user's issue, we need to check the configuration in the application.properties file. It's essential to ensure that the SMTP settings are correct, especially the username and password. Next, the user should confirm that the email account is set up to allow SMTP access. This often requires enabling less secure apps or generating an app password if two-factor authentication is enabled. Now, let's ensure that the timeout settings are appropriate. The user should consider increasing the timeout values in the application.properties file to prevent connection issues. Finally, the user should test the mail sending functionality again. They can do this by sending a GET request to the specified endpoint and checking for any errors. Fun fact, did you know that the first email was sent in 1971? It was a simple message, but look how far we've come. Now we can send emails with just a few lines of code. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution suggests modifying your application properties. Instead of using smtp.office365.com, connect to smtpmail.outlook.com. Additionally, ensure you are using the POP3 protocol for your connection. The user also emphasizes the importance of enabling SMTP authentication and Start TLS in your configuration. This can help resolve authentication issues. For more information, you can refer to the Java Mail FAQ regarding Outlook connections. That's it for that answer. Let's take a look at another one. An alternative approach provided by another user suggests configuring your application properties for sending mail via Gmail instead of Outlook. They recommend using the SMTP protocol with the host set to smtp.gmail.com, along with your email and password. Additionally, ensure that your source email allows sending emails through insecure connections. If issues persist, check for any proxy settings that might be affecting the connection. Here's a pro tip. Always test your email functionality in a development environment before deploying. This can save you a lot of headaches down the line. And there you have it. With these steps, you should be able to send emails through your Spring Boot application without any issues. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips and tricks.